Hey Aries, welcome to your reading September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. This is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Thank you for being here. So glad you can make it. Hope you're all doing well. So let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Spirit, what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placement, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with the Aries? What's going on with Aries, please? What's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements, September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with Aries? Jackpot. What? Look at you. So somebody is hitting the jackpot for a lot of money. You might be gambling someplace, hitting the casinos, but somebody hitting the jackpot. For others of you, you're just hitting big, hitting the jackpot with something that you're doing or something that is happening. And it's looking good for you, but money's involved. Money's attached to it. You might be getting a raise, getting a promotion. You might be getting a gift of money, but somehow you're hitting the jackpot. Some of you trying to hit the jackpot. Nice, Aries. Okay, I see you. Let's get some more on that. Spirit. What's going on with all the Aries? September 23rd to the 30th, 2019. What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th. Some of you nail something. Some of you, land right onto something. But money's attached to it here. Maybe you find some money. That's too many. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th, please. What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th. Thank you. Revolution. Okay. Okay. You revolutionizing something, huh? You getting something new kicking off here. Oh, wait. There's another card. Ooh. Upheaval. So with the revolt or revolution here, this here is a 4. So there may be something going on around your stability, or you may be focusing on how to restructure something. But you may very well be hard at work here, trying to lay down a foundation. You may be all work and no play, focusing on trying to get that jackpot. You're focusing on a pot of money, focusing on your money, on your ends here. Now with upheaval, Aries, what the hell? This is a 53 breaking down to an 8. So you're experiencing some changes. You are trying to perhaps reevaluate some shit. But you may be focusing on resolving some problems that you're dealing with. You could be trying to regenerate. But there may be a big focus on money or something of value. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with Aries, September 23rd to the 30th? What's going on? Tell me more. For Aries, September 23rd to the 30th. What's going on with Aries? Ooh, that just flew out. You saw that? This card want to talk. Trust. So Aries, there's something that something's going on around you with blah blah blah. There's an issue of trust, or there's a need to trust. Okay, there's an issue with trust, or there's a need to trust. I feel though this is more to do about trust, needing to trust. Some of you have more trust at this time. You're having more trust about things at this time, or having more trust towards something at this time, or maybe even someone, or within yourself, or with what you are doing. So let's get into the spirit. What's going on for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements? You're trying to go about something in a new way. You're trying to change it. You're trying to... You may even be trying to trust the process, or needing to trust the process. September 23rd to the 30th. All Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placement. What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th, please. Spirit, what's in the recent past for Aries? In the present, the future? What's Aries' attitude towards the situation? What is Aries' concern? What's influencing Aries? What's Aries' challenge? What's Aries' likely outcome that can also act as advice? And from the bottom of the deck, what is the overall energy surrounding Aries that is the focus for Aries? This Aries focus. September 23rd to September 30th, 2019, please. Aries. What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th. What's going on with Aries? September 23rd to the 30th. It's, some of you just want everything to be fresh and new. You just want to just discard shit. Just do away with shit and just start clean. Some of you, that's just being forced upon you. And it's connected to your money. This is around your money. Or the things that are of value to you. It's like, we need a revolution. We need a revolution. You just need new shit to happen. You need a new system. You need different. It's like, I need not this. And so you need to trust, or you are trusting. That is the matter. Okay, let's see what's happening. And you are firm about it. You mean that shit, Aries. At the bottom of the deck, you got the moon. You may have some fears. You may have some uneasiness. You may have some doubts. You may be needing clarity, trying to get some understanding with this moon energy here. You may be following your intuition here. I'm hearing hunch. Some of you are following a hunch. What's underneath that is the Hermit. You're seeking answers and solutions. Looking at something a little deeper or more closely. You're analyzing something. Some of you may be thinking about going about things differently, where you want to do things in a more minimalistic way. Some of you with the moon, this is you experiencing some introspection here about yourself, about your money, about what you think needs to happen, what needs to change, what needs to be shaken up here. Something may feel stale to you and not working. You may no longer trust in something. For those of you who are interested, you have This Might Hurt is the deck that I'm using. This is by Isabella Rotman. For those of you who might be interested, this was a Kickstarter campaign that I backed, successfully funded. So let's get into your reading. You know, Aries, I can't remember if I cut the deck when I shuffled. It is what it is, right? Wow, look at that. I was laying out your cards, and in your challenge area, you have 2 cards here. So, because I can't remember if I cut the deck, you may be dealing with needing to pay attention to the details and go back over things, because you may be recognizing or needing to recognize that there are things that you don't remember doing, or you don't recall, or there's a need for you to remember, there's a need for you to recall, or you may be oblivious to things. There could be an issue with your short-term memory, like I'm going through right now in this moment. Your calculations may be off, or you may need to recalculate or recalibrate. Or however you go about doing things, Aries, you may trust how you do something, but this time you may need to question it, because there may be a misstep. Even though it is always that way, there may be a misstep, or something new needs to happen. In the past, you have Temperance. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius or have this energy in your chart. But you were focusing on healing, how to balance something, perhaps in your energies or your circumstances. This is you making adjustments. And so at present, this is you having progress, seeing movement, or this is you receiving messages, or this is an exchange of messages, or this could be travel, or you taking swift action. But there's progress here. Be careful about how you express or communicate. Make sure you take your time to express yourself, and that what you're saying is what you mean, and mean what you say. You may be mixing or mincing words. In the future, you have the Two of Cups. So I feel with this Two of Cups, you may be bonding with someone, focusing on a particular connection or relationship and putting more energy into it to create more closeness, more bonding, more connection here. An understanding may be reached here, or this may be just a real close support you have with someone in particular that you are giving or you're receiving, or this is just what's being reciprocated between you and another person, where there may be healing here that's happening, or just love being shown. There also could be an agreement here, or just understanding. For others of you, this is you wanting and needing this connection, wanting and needing this understanding. Wanting to have a closer bond. I also feel the energy of sharing in the future. There's some sort of sharing here, or maybe a need to share. There's something about getting closer together. But this also could be you finding yourself more emotionally balanced in the future. Your attitude, your energy is the Eight of Swords. So this is you in a self-imposed prison. This is mental energy. This is a lot of trapped thinking and mindset, Aries. Cut this shit out. But I must say though, for me, something about this rain, something about that rain, it's like you may be experiencing some pain here. Some hurt, some pain in your environment, in your circumstances. You feel limited, you feel restricted. You don't see a way out. But she's tied up with fucking rope. And that rope looks pretty good and tight. So you're trying to navigate in your mind where you feel limited, confined, or restricted by either your circumstances or around your plans. Because remember, you do have this moon energy where you may be experiencing some fears or have some intense emotions here. But this is you trying to see your way out of something, or needing to try to see how to see your way out of something here. And you may be lacking the clarity. Now, what you're concerned with is this Queen of Cups. This is your concern. This is either you or someone you're dealing with. If this is someone you're dealing with, this may be someone who is trying to, you're concerned about in terms of, well, let me just say this. You may be in your feelings because there's a lot of water energy here. There could be issues of codependence here with this Queen of Cups. There may be issues around the ability to nurture something and that has, that's affecting you emotionally or affecting family or relationship. There may be issues for you around your own self-care. You may be concerned about someone else and how they're feeling or how they're doing. Because the Queen of Cups is very giving, very nurturing, very loving. But if she is in her low vibration, male or female, she can be very clingy, very needy, even possessive. You may even feel, concerned about the ability to have the creativity around something that you want to nurture, perhaps pertaining to a connection. You may be concerned about whether or not you can get support or if you can be of support. You may be concerned whether or not you can heal emotionally, or someone that you're dealing with, whether or not they will heal emotionally. You may be concerned with whether or not you can remain calm, or whether or not someone you're involved with or dealing with can remain calm. Your challenge here is the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, two sixes. And so with the sixes, there may be some concerns around the ability to see growth around a situation or to be able to assess the situation or reassess it properly. This may be matters where you may be trying to see how to create comfort in a situation or harmony, or this may be matters around, trying to establish some domestic peace or see some achievement or create some balance here or try to have triumph over something. But with these two cards as your challenge, one with mental energy, the one with action and passion and spirit, your challenge is how to have victory over your struggles, how to move to calmer waters and get peace of mind, how to get recognition, how to have something acknowledged, how to resolve it and have success here, how to communicate or plan and move on from this. You do have the sun as the likely outcome, so I do like this for you, Aries. And this may be what is your jackpot. Having a positive outcome, having contentment, fulfillment, receiving rejuvenation and happiness, having an achievement after struggle, gaining clarity here, positive outcome. And with the sun being here as the most positive card in the deck, the sun, no matter what is happening here for you, Aries, know that positive energy is being pumped into your situation by the universe. To help with the circumstances you're in. So how do you piece this up? How do you have victory? How do you get the acknowledgement and recognition that needs to be put to this so that it is addressed? So that you have success in the plan, in the ability to move on, in the ability to achieve what you want here, in the ability to move away from the struggle. You do have the Seven of Cups that just flipped over as I went to shuffle, so there may be some confusion, or there may be a need to look at your options, or there may be a need to try to make the right choice, but don't lack judgment here. There may be a need to focus on doing what makes you comfortable and what's best for you. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Wands. You have the Three of Wands on this Eight of Wands. So this may be some communication you're waiting for to see come in, or you're waiting to see some progress with your plans. With the Seven of Pentacles, you may have invested in something, or you may be trying to be patient and you're waiting around something that you had your attention on, or you have your attentions on, that you put energy and effort into, and you want to see some sort of return. This could be to do with money, but with the Pentacles, this can have to do with anything to do with your practical, material, physical world. You're waiting to see results, see some signs, some communication perhaps, but you want to see progress here. At present, that is. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Cups that is in the future for Aries. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Thank you. With the Two of Cups, you do have the Hierophant. So this may be around a commitment or something that you want to establish, or something you want to institute, or you are focused on trying to get more knowledge or get more wisdom. Now also you could be dealing with the Taurus with the Hierophant energy here. But this may be around a commitment. This could be to do with an institution, but with the Two of Cups here, this is a relationship. A relationship where you may have felt out in the cold, or that someone didn't care, or that someone left, or someone ghosted you. You have the Hermit here. You could have been dealing with a Virgo or have this energy in your chart. This is something that you may be trying to, withdraw from, or seek solutions on, or try to understand. You're trying to analyze it. You may be trying to, in the future, you come into partnership. You commit in the future. There's some sort of commitment. Something is established here. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. This upheaval may just be some drastic changes, some shakeups, some disturbances. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords, please. Thank you. The Eight of Swords, you have the Page of Swords. and the Ace of Wands. So there may be some news or communication, or you may be on guard. This may be you guarding yourself with that Eight of Swords energy. Or this is you communicating, protecting yourself, seeing what you want to initiate. In order to have forward movement, in order to overcome your obstacles and goals be reached. To get something under control, to cut away what doesn't serve you, come up with some sort of new consideration, new insight that lets you come out from being and feeling trapped, and lets you have a new start and break free from the mindset you're in or the circumstances you see yourself trapped by. You have the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups that just popped out. So this is you needing more insight, more wisdom, more clarity. Again, the Hermit is underneath for solutions, seeking answers. There's an opportunity or offer you want here, or this is around new love or about self-love. Tell me more about the Sun. Tell me more about the Sun, please, Spirit. Thank you. So something new is established, something of value. This could be money. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles here. Underneath that is the Five of Pentacles. So something new is gained here, or you're able to bring something new into form. There's a value that allows you to address where you feel lack or where you need to recover. And this is that jackpot, whatever that jackpot represents for you. For the most majority of you, this is some sort of money that you're able to gain or receive that allows you to recover. Or this is you coming out from the cold and able to establish something new or implement a new practical approach. That allows you to see a positive outcome here, or allows you to gain contentment or overcome an adversity or a matter where you felt trapped in your mind around it and in your circumstances or with your plan for it. That allows you to have success and victory, or see or have it recognized or acknowledged, but allows you to have peace of mind and move on. But there's the ability to have positive outcome here, but focus on having clarity. So let's see what something positive you can do, Aries. What's something positive Aries can do, please? September 23rd to the 30th. Also, you may, in the future with that Two of Cups, this may be you going to an institution and perhaps taking out a loan, Aries, if that's what that could be for you. And being able to go into agreement, or are you able to go into agreement, establish some sort of contract, or institute something that allows you to be able to get some sort of a loan or some sort of support. What is something positive that Aries can do September 23rd to the 30th, please? Thank you. Trusting your intuition. Remember, you have the Moon. And the Moon also talks about intuition. If it's the Moon can be intuition or fears or things that are hidden or only seen in part. So Aries, this is about you doing something positive, and that is trusting your intuition here. trust. My life is truly guided. You are the key. Okay, trust your instincts here for any new consideration, new plan, any intuition, insight that you're gaining in the situation, where what you're sensing, you are able to sense through your intuition. And it allows you to be guided and for you to come up with the new consideration or new plan or new way to go about doing something that lands you that opportunity that ends up becoming a jackpot for you in some way that's of value. So what feels like an upheaval or creates upheaval, good or bad, you get a revolution for yourself. I hope these messages help. Almost forgot, sorry. Let's get a guidance card for you, Aries. It's like you got all this intuition. What you need any more guidance for, right? Okay, 2 cards fell out. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. See? There you go. There's that support. That's the meerkat. Nice. And the unicorn. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Be creative, okay? Because that new creative spark, you will get it and be able to initiate it. Now, I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.